is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, good stuff. We will continue with more in another video. Thanks for watching. Alright. So guys, yeah, thank you. What we're going to do now is eat. My food has arrived. So we're going to do DSP tries it. Holy crap, Iron Chef Sakai over on Kick just gifted a whopping 10 subscriptions tonight. A $100 tip from Iron Chef Sakai. Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball.
Fuck you. Oh, I didn't lock on. No wonder I couldn't hit him. I wasn't locked on. Damn it. Alright. You suck. Alright, that was a good taste. I just wanted to play till I died. That was a good taste. I think it looks good on PS5 Pro. The resolution is slightly better and clearer. It's not a huge difference, but there is a small difference. Okay? Okay. Small difference. So if you guys want to play through that, you let me know. I think I want to play it. I'm craving it, man. That could be a cool year-end playthrough, right? Like into like November into December. Bloodborne second run with the DLC, because I actually own the rights to the DLC. The other enemy. Here he is. Oh shit, I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. I haven't played this one in a while. I made a oopsie poopsie. If you send me the code for Gran Turismo 7, will I play it tonight? Yes. Boy! The tracking in the game is nowhere near as good as, like, modern Dark Souls. See how I swing and sometimes I miss? Yep. Trapped in the corner, can't move. Hey, instant loads, though, that's cool. Instant respawn is excellent in this game, because remember, the original took 400 years to load. This is completely instant loading.
You fucking suck at your job.
Oh my god, come on. I'm dead! He hit me with the stupid arrow! Ah! Well, the game runs beautifully on PS5 Pro, as you can see. 4K, full 60 frames, incredibly responsive. It's running great. So they did improve this one for PS5 Pro, and it's great. So, Bloodborne, slightly increased resolution. This game running at 4K, full 60 frames. There you go. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but okay.
Every RPG that I've attempted in the last year has not worked. Like, seriously, I mean it too. Like, every RPG. So, I did like it, though. Thank you guys, everyone who was here tonight, who checked out the very first intro hour. And, of course, this is running... This is as much as an intro to the game as a test of the PS5 Pro. Right. Oh. Yeah, I got him. I can't... Wow, finally. Officially on Thursday night, it is the premiere of DS Politics. And we'll talk more about that on the show as well. So you know what to expect. I actually have several topics lined up for that show. Wow.
Double M doesn't get it. He goes, yeah, but let's say you take a few dozen viewers from them, right? It's not going to hurt them. Dude, the few dozen viewers that I take might be the supporters for that night, right? Maybe there's people who like the political stuff, and they're going to come and watch my show instead of Kino Casino that particular night. And now they decide, well, hey, it's Phil's first night doing politics. I'm going to drop him a sub bomb. And it could have gone to the casino. That, you know how fucked up that is? In my opinion, anyway. You know, I feel like that would be messed up. to split the audiences doesn't make sense. Now, I'm not saying in the future I'm always going to have to be 100% sure to not stream the same time as them, because that's impossible. If you guys don't know, Kino Casino streams random days. They don't actually do the same days every week. Like me, I'm try to be consistent, but they're kind of all over the place depending on what's happening in news and stuff. Right now they're streaming, but likely by the end of the week they're going to have days off. So that's why I'm doing it like that. So yeah, the way I see it, I'm not going to step on the toes of people who've been so gracious to me. You know, at least this first show, let's be honest, after the first show, it might not be successful and it drops off and nobody gives a shit, right? But for this first show, I'm going to do the right thing. And I already ran it by them and it looks like we're all good for Thursday night. So, now, currently, we are at 57 straight streams of hitting these goals and crushing my trolls. It is continuing. The trolls are so hilarious now, I swear. I can literally walk away from the internet on a day off, come back, open X, and laugh my ass off at these idiots. They actually think, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat today. They actually think that I'm like sitting around on the internet trying to troll them on my day off. I don't think about them on my day off at all. I don't have time for it. I'm busy. I have a fucking life. But they don't. They sit around trying to troll on me on my day off, and now there are people trying to troll the trolls while I'm not even around, and they cannot handle it. It is so funny to see them saying unhinged crap. They're actually like raving and ranting at this Twitter account, saying stuff like, oh, on your day off, you're doing this. Why don't you order DoorDash? And why don't you drink gin? And why don't you get a blood test for your cat? I'm like, what? Like, what are you saying? You're clinically insane. The way you're talking and acting. You're yelling at someone who I don't even know who it is, who's trying to get your goat and working because you're so dumb. It's fucking hilarious. So, yeah, anyway, just hilarious stuff going on with them. So let's just keep making them go crazy, right? Let's keep the streak alive.
Oh, everyone, please contribute so we can really stick it to those trolls tonight and make them upset. Would I let a black guy named Tyrone clap my cheeks? Well, first of all, what is the color of someone's skin have to do with their ability to clap someone's cheeks? I actually find that incredibly offensive that you would even bring it up like that. Like, if you were just to say, would you let someone clap your cheeks, or would you let a gentleman named Tyrone clap your cheeks? But what you got to say is black. That's just offensive. So I'm not moving forward with my answer to your question. I'm incredibly offended this morning. Orcs or Dorks, thank you for the 500 bits here, but there's no way I'm reading a message about whether LTG has a BBC or not. That's a pretty fucking stupid message.
What we're going to do on the show, we're going to discuss ideas of how people who basically support my content will be able to be a part of the show. For example, here's what I'm thinking. If you become a submissions tier member of my dspreACKs channel, you can have a thread every week where you can submit clips you'd like me to watch and review for the politics show. So you could say, Phil, were you aware of this news story that happened across the country? Can you comment on this current event that happened or this political thing that happened on the show? So this is awesome because this is going to allow you to have interaction. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to watch the clip, but I'll review everyone's submissions. I'll try to find the best ones, and I'll put together a show based on your suggestions, but also the hot topics that I want to talk about every week on the show. This way, there's still incentive to become a member on the Reacts channel. It won't just kill the channel entirely overnight. All right, but it'll only affect the submissions tier memberships. What we will probably do is the Ultra members may have some input into the upcoming long-form React shows that I'm going to start doing in December, okay? So it's a big shift, I know. It's not clips reacting anymore. We're going to have political stuff every Thursday, and then we're going to have long-form reacting going on at some point, all right?
Oh my god, he's drinking piss.
Pretty good, right? All right. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. DS Politics premiering on Kick exclusively Thursday night, and then you can see the clips for it over the course of the week on DSP Reacts. And starting next week, after this first show ends, is probably when we'll start, hey, let's start doing content let's start doing incentive where if you're a member on the DSP Reacts channel, you can now submit clips for the political show, okay?
Some shout-outs. I received 10 gifted subs over on Kick from Darksydephil. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Again, those of you who watch a restreamer right now, there's probably thousands of you, right? I'm not kidding. Like, I have legit viewers. I currently have 279 on YouTube, and I have like 30-something on Kick, right? So I have about 300 viewers live for my podcast right now. I probably have 1,000 people watching me on restreams, various restreams, right? And you're all my viewers. As much as you want to admit it or not, you're all my viewers. And the person you're watching restream me is the lol cow. Get it? They are. What's happened to a lot of people over the years is exactly what happened to me. in the 2000s, I was an internet troll. I trolled the shit out of people in the Street Fighter community because I was young, I was dumb, I was immature, and I got laughs out of it. You know, oh, give me the lols, get it? Lol cow, right? I essentially was trolling people like lol cows in the Street Fighter community. Like, that's what I was doing before they were ever called lol cows, all right? And then what happened was, as I continued to get older in the 2000s, probably around 2005, 2006, I started to actually, like, do good in competitive Street Fighter.
Sure.
And as I did, I realized I enjoyed being nice to people and being cool with people and traveling the country and meeting people and hanging out. I feel like people who are my detractors today, or maybe you watch a restreamer detractor, you're going to get there someday. You're going to realize after a while that the shtick is boring, especially this year. Like, I'll admit, in previous years, I would make the same mistakes over and over, right? You had the WWE Champions thing. You had the fucking always begging for money. You had all this shit going on. If you haven't noticed, it's all over, right? It is. It's done. It's done with. It's not going to happen again. The support is to a level where I don't have to worry about that shit anymore, right? The Champions thing is gone. There's no other skeletons hiding in the fucking closet. It's all done. So now I'm going to move forward positively. Even people out there who used to shit on me are saying, yeah, Phil just basically isn't really a lol cow anymore because there's nothing to laugh at. Like, he's not giving people what they want. So he's just being a small-time content creator with his audience, and that's, you know, good on him. That's all I ever wanted anyway. I'm not going to feed the trolls anymore because there's no point. The things that they're trying to make into big deals don't exist. They're literally just making shit up now because they think that, like, how did Phil register to vote? Who cares? It's my right to register however I want. It's not lol cow content. You're a fucking idiot.
Very salty about this. I'm very salty.
So I mean, that's the straws they're grasping at to have content now. So, listen, I have absolutely no ill will towards anyone out there who's been watching the tractor shit. Really, I don't. And if you ever want to come by and actually check out the real content, the real streams, it's an open door policy. You're always welcome here. You know, be a part of the positive side of things instead of the people who just want to sit there dumping ass on people all day, right? Johnny5 in Quick just says, literally they're making 10 to 20-minute videos on you not wanting to play Stellar Blade. That's all they have now. There's nothing left. The lol cow days are over and they ain't coming back, man. They're not. So just deal. They can't deal with it. I say just deal with it, but they can't. Like, they cannot understand that I've become a normal creator now.
Someone who is destined to keep making the same mistakes he never learns, right? So if there's already a track record history of him habitually lying for personal gain, he will probably continue to lie for personal gain forever, correct? Like, there's been no actual effort to change.
They just can't handle it, you know? The choices I made in the last few years, as bad as they seem, all have led to this moment. You have to understand, me not going on the Lol Cow podcast, me actually handling the Side Scrollers interview the way that I did, me not doing the Mike Klum documentary, me branching out and changing for the better in various different ways, right? Actually improving my setup, doing different kinds of content, branching out with the guys from Kino Casino, doing interviews. All these things have led to this, and this is like probably best case scenario for me at this point. It's certainly not ideal, but it's best case scenario. I'm happy. And the point they'll say, oh, this is Phil's cope. There's no cope. I'm happy. Don't you get it? Things are better now, and I'm happy. You can't ruin that. We're good. It's over. The days of sadness and feeling like depression and fucked up stuff because I can't make ends meet and people keep ruining my opportunities, they're over. Those days are done. I'm happy now. So, there's nothing to cope about. You're the ones coping. You're the ones trying to justify and say things every day. Oh, no, Phil's making it up. Phil's not happy. Phil's got a bad personal life. Phil's got the... Phil is really good. Like, Kino, as they say. Not you, though. You're the ones who are sitting there watching some fucking idiot with 500 viewers, right? Restream me, making lame jokes like a fucking high schooler, right? Like some schoolyard bully. And you're like, laughing at it. You think it's funny. There's nothing funny. You're a loser. You're wasting your life away. You could just not watch me at all if you don't like me.
Or you could actually give the content a shot, because to be quite frank, you obviously like me if you're watching that much of me. If you're watching all the restreamer shit, if you're watching these terrible videos on YouTube about me, you like me. And you got to deal with it. You do. Because you wouldn't watch this much of me if you didn't like me. Okay? So come and watch the real stuff. Give it a shot. Hang out with the nice people in chat. Have a good time with me. That's going to be ultimately way more productive in your life than sitting there on some dumb restreamer. Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing.
Who, by the way, the only reason they're doing it is because you're dumb and you're giving them attention and money to do it. The moment that disappears, they would not be there anymore. You notice Duty Streams is demonetized, but he's still bang. Oh, okay, please support. He still wants support because he's doing it for the money. He's not doing it because it's fun or he has a bone to pick with me, a moral stand. He's just doing it for the money. Or else he would be like, oh, I'll just do it for free forever. Not doing that, is he? These other people are monetizing their content. They're taking donations. Of course they are. They're grifters. Get it?
Phil's a scam artist.
They're not doing content they like. They're doing content that prints the bills. They're getting the bag, and you're dumb. You're feeding them. You gave money to Cog, for God's sakes. Cog. His name is actually Clog. He clogs the internet toilets. Get it? And you gave the man money. Wow. That's tremendous.
Oh my God, he's drinking salt. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.